Hey friends, new portal and hence a new family of, as I'm calling them, tweet assassins. I'm going to talk in this video, about the legendaries, and then I will do a common video of the epic and the rare fellows. So let's start with this guy, Toto Nature legendary, druid, so minion-y, mighty pet family. Heroes become stronger when teamed with other unique heroes of the same family. And the bonus is for 1, 2, 3 heroes, which is nice. And what's the bonus? Minions for this hero inherit 2, 3, 4% attack, extra attack. Minion for this hero inherit extra health. And fines for this hero absorb this much less max. So, weakens the fines. So, strengthens the minions and weakens the fines. And fines also have less attack according to the percentages. Okay. So, interesting family bonus. Contingent on us having minions and fines. Okay. Fair enough. There are quite a few my fines and minions roaming around. Okay, so the first passive is Find for the Familiars. Find of the Familiars. When a minion is summoned to any ally, this character gains 5% health and 5% mana. This effect can activate only once per turn. Okay? I'm going to correct myself. Friend of the Familiars. Fuck, there's so much fines going around that I read that as find. Okay, so that's 9. Somebody gets a minion, so he could be in the wing or the corner, not get a minion, but still, if an ally is summoned a minion, this character gains 5% health and 5% mana per turn, once per turn. Okay, second passive, Wrath of the Pets. When a find is summoned to any enemy, this character deals 85% damage to all enemies. Oh wow, so then taking a find hero is useful because you give find to any enemy. This character deals 85% damage to all enemies. This effect can activate only once per turn. Thank God, only once per turn. Okay, fair enough. Let's go into the stats. 795, 826, 1437, all three are good. I would say 795 is close to 800, so it's already good. Recovers 45% health for all allies. Summons a brown puppy minion for each ally with 35 HP and 55% attack. That's monstrous. All allies reduce all received damage from the attacks and special skills of stronger element by minus 80 for 5 turns. So that's a lot of turns, and minus 80 is huge. And of course, to whack this fellow, people will bring the strong element. Though these days the gameplay can happen without taking the strong elements because of the elemental defense down, attack up, all kinds of stuff that's there, buffs. So using all those combos, you can whack any team using any color team because there is something called RNG also. I can take the strong one but not get any tiles. So that's changed in the 5th year of the game. So there is a little bit. So 45% health is really good. That's a very, very beefy minion. And this guy also survives quite a bit, when I look at something like this. So, wow. Brilliant hero. Slow speed is where the balancing comes in because he's doing a lot of things. And minus 80. Wow. Reducing the attack by minus 80% is pretty good, I would say. Whew. Nice. Let's go to the next one. Bubbles. A very sweet name. Barbarian class. This is the same. Benefits for the minions and weakening the fines. That's the family bonus. Passive. Friend of the familiars. When an ally receives a minion, there is a 5% health and 5% mana gain, only once per turn. Passive stays the same. When a find is summoned to any enemy, the character deals 85% damage. Now that's over and above what he does. So let's go into the special, which is 828, 788, and 1437. All are good. Just one node will take 788 above 800. So that I keep, 800 I keep as a threshold, as the basic. And the closer it is, I would call it good. Spectral Visions. Fast speed sniper. Deals 480 damage to the target. The target gets minus 44 defense, which is fantastic. The target automatically casts Shifting Mindless Attack on a random ally when mana is full at the start of the turn during 4 turns. So that's for 4 turns. So basically he snipes one and gives an ailment of minus 44 defense down, and also an ailment of mindless attack, which the target gives to a random ally for over 4 turns when the mana is full. This effect is triggered. When this effect is triggered, it shifts to the hit ally and the duration is refreshed. Oh wow, this makes it freaking painful. Whew. Wow. Duration is refreshed is painful, which means cleanse has to be really close by. And suddenly I realized the chick, Francine, who cleanses every turn, becomes so important. Because she is a great tackle. When she has fired, she basically cleanses all ailments, which means even an Alfrika gets cleansed. Wow. Okay, so complicated, but very painful, and can be used well. I mean, also puts to doubt, Bubbles puts to doubt, some other snipers, they might go into the back burner to get Bubbles up because Bubbles is doing crazy stuff. I mean, imagine taking Bubbles to hit the Titans. I mean, that would be real fun. I mean, I would urge somebody who's got Bubbles to do that. I, for some reason, was really busy, and during the pets beta testing, I did not test Bubbles on the Titan. I would have loved to have tested him on the Titan to find out how does the Titan ever get to hit, because the mindless attack would be just rolling. So need to find out. But great hero. And fantastic, I would say, graphics. I really like the graphics. That's an assassinal graphic. Even this is fantastic graphic. Puppy tails. And I'll come back to you. Let's go to Chomper. So fire, legendary, paladin. So that's a reinforced defense. This is the same. Benefit for minions and weakening the finds. Impact. Friend of the familiars, we know. Passive, we know. Deals 330 damage to the target and nearby enemies at average speed. Slice and dice. That's the special. With 809 attack, 821 defense, and 1421, that's like a perfectly prepared hero. Excellent stats. Now, I was just waiting for a hit 3 or hit all where this becomes a nightmare. Just imagine 415 damage to target and nearby enemies. That's a freaking snipe 3. Whew. So you carry a find summoning hero, give the find, and then fire this fellow. Wow. It'll be interesting to see Chomper in events because that's a heavy 3 snipe. So I think Elizabeth will become useful. Just go and give the find and then use Chomper. Fire away. I mean, at least at the boss stages, like fire away Chomper to glory. That's an additional hit. Okay, let's go further. Heals each ally with 40% of the total damage dealt. So he is dealing crazy ass damage, and then he heals all allies with 40% of the damage. So there you go. hitter and healer, which means basically what the game is doing is making healers slowly irrelevant. The target and nearby enemies receive 352 bleed damage of 4 turns. I mean, 4 turns, 350, that will be like 90 is 360. So I remove 2, so that's 88 bleed damage per turn, which is, I would say, fairly decent. If the person is, if anybody's alive opposite. Wow. Oh my God. That's heavy. Chomper is a real chomper. Badass. And he's got the look. I'm gonna get you, man. Wow. Excellent hero. Hachiko. Any idea why I like this fellow a lot? I will tell you a hint. Only reason I like him a lot is because he is a hit-all hero. That's it. And he is monk. So that's a holy legendary. We know this, we know this, and we know this. And he's a hit-all, which means there's 85. You carry a find summoner, there's 85 adds on, which becomes he's 3 freaking 55% damage to all enemies. Oh gosh. Then that's a strike of 1,000 howls. The special stats 838, 768, 1452. So I would say these are excellent stats for the kind of hero that he is designed as. I mean, I would use the initial few emblems to take this 768 close to 800. So maybe basically 2. That's 18, 18, 36, above 800. So that's that. And then let's go into the special. So 270% damage to all enemies. All allies counterattack with 80% of the damage received for 4 turns. The counterattack increases by 20% each turn up to 140. Oh gosh. So he hammers and then you basically can't hit him. All allies get plus 50 critical chance for 4 turns. This is outright overpowered. I mean, I clearly see 2 heroes in one. And this, okay, that's nothing much. That's 2 heroes in one. He is a complete hero only with 270% damage plus 50% critical chance. Or he is a complete hero just giving counterattack counterattack to all allies. I mean, buff to all allies and critical chance 50%. That's it. This is 2 freaking heroes in one. Whew. Wow. Congrats for getting this fellow. And good luck for getting him. Wow. Top hero. I see a Nerf gun already aimed at him in SG office before this portal was launched. I clearly see it. Something is going to happen over here. Maybe they'll make him fast speed. I don't know. What do you think? So there's one more. Ferdinand. Legendary. Cleric. We know what this does. We also know what this does, and we have discussed this also. Stats 782, 828, 1462, all good. Bark of protection at average speed. He does something fantastic. The first line itself, he becomes valuable. Cleanses status ailments from all allies. All allies get plus 63 defense for 4 turns. All allies received, they should say all allies share received damage with each other for 4 turns. Okay. All allies reflect status ailments and negative stacks for 4 turns, and all allies regenerate 732 HP over 4 turns. Wow, he's doing a lot. Cleansing, defense up, and that is at average speed. That those two itself I would say is good enough. Then share damage, and that's where I would stop. That's one complete hero. Then reflects status ailments and regenerates 732 HP over 4 turns is another freaking hero. So again, 2-in-1 hero. I don't need to say whether he's good or not. I think me just reading that should give you some kind of an idea. Excellent hero. Yeah, I really need to do that. Good luck for getting him. Congrats for getting him. Wow. So that's done. So I've covered the legendaries, and I will do a separate video for the epic and uh, rare fellows. I'm scared what will come out there. But these are like amazing heroes doing amazing stuff. Wow. Amazing. Cool. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my hero analysis. Do share your thoughts. If I missed something, if I need to correct something, or if I have said things which are appropriate, I would love to hear that also. So that's that. Enjoy the day ahead. It's a sunny day where I am after many days of fog and weird cold. So energetic day that also reflects in my energy of talking, but more on a lighter and as a serious note balance. I love the pets, so I'm really glad. And these are excellent graphics. So thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Cheers.